woman wanted to buy a gold thimble at the mall, but accidentally got on an elevator that no one else could see, and met with a strange elevator operator. Took her to the dark top floor. Martha saw that there was no salesperson or merchandise here, so she rushed to say that there must be a mistake, but the man ignored her. He just closed the elevator door. Martha hurriedly tried to stop the elevator, but there was no response. Martha was left on the eerie ninth floor. She walked quickly, looking around at the empty containers. She thought that she had been fooled by the elevator operator and was angry. At that moment, a woman's voice suddenly greeted her. She saw a well-dressed saleswoman approaching. Ruthie asked Martha what she needed. Martha hesitated for a moment. "I never thought there would be a saleswoman here." After learning that Martha needed a gold thimble, Laddie told her that she had one here. She then led Martha to a counter. When the lights came on, Martha found that there were gold thimbles inside. Laddie said it was made of 14K solid gold. Very unique. At this point, Martha was a little surprised. She didn't expect that such a big floor would only sell one item, and it was the gold thimble she wanted. Although Martha thought it was strange, but she still paid the cash half-heartedly. Just as she was about to leave, she couldn't help but stop in her tracks. She said, "This place is really weird." Ruthie said, "What is it, Martha?" And then Martha voiced her doubts, but Laddie didn't answer her. Suddenly, Martha reacted. How did she know her name when we had never met before? Martha was amazed. She said, "How do you know my name is Martha?" Laddie, on hearing this, said without panic that she and Martha might have met before. Martha did not believe this answer. Before Martha could finish her sentence, Ruthie gave the order to leave. Welcome to the next visit. The pre-sales and post-sales attitudes have changed 360 degrees. Seeing such an unreasonable salesperson, Martha realized that she hadn't meant to say anything and was about to leave in a huff, but Ruthie stopped her. She asked her if she was happy. This confused Martha. "It's none of your business if she's happy or not." At that moment, Laddie was extraordinarily wild. She laughed and laughed. Martha was baffled by this action. She thought the person in front of her might be mentally ill. The elevator arrived just in time. The elevator operator urged her to hurry. After entering the elevator, Martha couldn't help but gently spit out the strange thing she had just encountered. But the elevator operator didn't pay any attention to her. When Martha saw the gold thimble she bought, she noticed a problem. There were actually dents and scratches on it. It turned out that the new one she bought was a defective product. This made her very unhappy. She whispered in the elevator operator's ear and complained. After all, it was a gift for her mother. But the elevator operator just coldly told her that she could complain if she was not satisfied. Then he immediately pressed the elevator to the third floor for her. Soon after Martha stepped out of the elevator, the department store's owner and manager were notified. They were informed that someone was coming to complain about the return of the goods, so they hurriedly discussed countermeasures. When Martha saw the two men, she was eager to reflect her problem. After checking the gold thimble, the big boss did find that the product was defective. She was told to return it to the gift counter, but Martha told the two that she bought it on the ninth floor. But the boss said, "That's the problem, we don't have a ninth floor in the mall." But Martha was adamant that she bought it on the ninth floor. There was a weird salesperson up there. She was paying cash. The big boss asked her for a receipt. Martha quickly said she forgot to ask for a receipt. Now she couldn't justify it. When he learned that Martha didn't have a receipt, the two men immediately changed their faces. As Martha was trying to explain, she suddenly saw Ratty's back. She hurriedly called out for her to come and testify for her. But the next moment, she was dumbfounded. She saw that Ratty